Peace and blessings, everyone. I hope everybody is having a happy hump day. So just real quick, I wanted to talk about the importance of therapy. Like, it's important. It's I've been kind of out on a hiatus with like doing videos and being online and doing social media and all that other kind of stuff, because I just been going through some things myself, and therapy has been just very, very helpful in what I'm currently going through, to help me like process my shit in a very helpful, therapeutic way, to help me see things objectively. And also it creates a safe space for me to get my feelings out and to be my authentic self, and to be honest with myself and with my thoughts, and to help me process my things, process my thoughts and my feelings in a healthy way. And so, and of course, I know people who go to therapy, and I'll be honest, in our community, we still have that old way of thinking of like, therapy is just for white people, or we gonna keep it in the family and all that other kind of stuff. Like, we really need to like get away from that bullshit way of thinking that therapy is just for white people, or that we need to just keep like our shit within the family, because it's kind of like the blind leading the blind, you know. It's nice to talk to somebody who is unbiased, who is a professional, to help create like a safe space for us to talk. And instead of me going to, you know, somebody who may have, like, say for instance, if you're queer, and everybody else in your family is homophobic, who do you have to talk to? You can't talk to your mama about it, you can't talk to your daddy about it, and you need to get these feelings out. Who can you talk to? You can go to a counselor, a therapist, somebody professional who you could talk to about your feelings. That's the benefit of going to a therapist. If you have been sexually assaulted, if you have issues at work, if you have issues within your relationship, if you just have these feelings of, if you just mad and you don't know the reason why you mad, and you can't talk to your homegirls or your homeboys about it, and hell, you black and the world is fucking against you, and you got all these feelings, and you need to talk about it, and you ain't got nobody else to go to, who can you talk to about it? There are people available. So I think it's just, you know, I think that's the importance of going to therapy, because you're not alone, and they're there to help you. Like, they go to school for years and years and years. They ain't doing it just to be doing it. Like, they do it because they care. So I think I will say this: when you go to therapy, be fucking honest with your therapist. You ain't going there to kiki and like you talking to your girlfriend, and this is like your best friend, you know, because, you know, it's still like a professional setting, but at the same time you could be relaxed. I don't know how to really explain it or whatever, but it is still like you have to be willing to be honest in that environment. Meaning, if you're gonna tell the story, you gotta be able to tell the whole story, so they will be able to help you. You can't just go in and say, well, Ray 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 did this. But you ain't tell the real reason why Ray Ray did this. Because you started it. So that way they can get the full picture and know the whole story of the reason why Ray Ray did this. You see what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able... I need y'all to see my face. You have to be able to keep it 100% real with your therapist, because there's a lot of y'all going to therapy, but you still ain't getting the therapy that you need because you're not being honest with your therapist. So, and meaning is you're not being 100% honest with yourself. So, the importance, and I hope I'm saying this right. Because it really bothers me when people say that they go to therapy, and as I continue to talk to them and hang around them, I'm like, therapy is not really helping you, either because, one, you're not being completely 100% honest with your therapist, or two, it's just not the right fit. And it happens. Like, when I was going through my journey with trying to find the right therapist, I had to go through the mission of finding the right therapist, because I'll be honest, like, sometimes trying to find the right therapist is like trying to find the right mate. It ain't gonna click, because either your counselor or your therapist might talk over you, or you just ain't vibing right, or it sometimes it just don't mesh, and that's okay. It takes time, but your mental health matters. Your mental health and your emotional well-being matters. So also, it's not expensive. I would say this. I started off paying $60. Now that, due to my financial situation, I'm now paying $35. It's not really that expensive. A lot of them do sliding scale fees. So, like I said, I'm trying to make this short. So you can go to psychologytoday.com. You can go to, you could just Google it. Google is your best friend. They have apps, Talkspace. Like I said, Google. I'll try to, once I upload the video, I'll put like some ad mentions for places that are available local here in St. Louis, and also just overall where you can connect with a counselor or a therapist, because you deserve to be fucking happy. You deserve to be heard. You deserve a safe space to get your feelings out, because it's okay to be depressed. It's okay to not be fucking okay. Like, us as black people, it's a lot of shit fucking going on, and I get it. It hurts, but you deserve a safe space for somebody to listen to you. And you don't have to pay for therapy if you can't afford it. Like, it's resources and stuff out here available, and I just wanted to, tell you that. So, with that being said, I'm about to get my ass out here and do some much needed walking. So I love you guys. I hope everybody has a blessed and beautiful day. So make sure you drink some water, stay hydrated, because it's gonna be a hot ass day. Make sure you wear your sunscreen to keep your melanin popping. Love you guys. Peace.